One of the days I went to pray in a rocky place where we call a mountain. And as I was in the other part of the cave, just praying, pouring my heart to God, I suddenly heard a voice. Not the voice of the Spirit, but the voice of somebody else praying in the other end. The voice was captivating because the prayer were selfless. I don't think that in these days and generation, people pray selfless prayers. People pray selfish prayers. Me and me and me and me. Nothing like selfless again. So I overheard a young man praying. This guy is English and not eloquent, not properly dressed practically, and just climbed that mountain. I heard him praying after thanking God for all his family members, friends, distant relatives. Then he started praying, Lord, I know that Sister Joy has cancer. I know that you can heal him. I know that Sister Joy is still believing you to be healed of cancer. That broke my heart. Prayed for. He said, I know that so sister is trusting you to be set to this year. Lord, it's a new year again. I know you can do it. I called it to your word. Pray for one uncle that's been a blessing to their life. Give, please. Assist people. You don't know how far your assistants have helped people. He said, begin to pray for that uncle that being a major assistant. It seems he has lost his father. Major assistant to their life, to his mother. Begins to pray, Lord, I know that you can cause him to rise more. I know you can open new doors. Pray for friends. Distant people, literally. But see, and the Holy Ghost whispered to me. He said, imagine that sister got healed of cancer. You know what she will say? She will conclude that because she came to the doctor's prescription, it was by mercy. Somebody went somewhere and cried to God that God should hear her. Imagine that other sister went to look for a job, and every other person disqualified, and she is the only one that was accepted. You know what she will say? She said because she got the job because she was qualification. There are mysteries around our lives. There are mysteries around people's lives. Don't conclude that all things are working for you because you put 1% effort into it. There is a place of that. Are you getting me now? But at the same time, never conclude that everything around your life is working because you are doing something good, or you are so excellent, you are so eloquent. No, there are people, there are mothers, there are sisters standing in the gap for some of us in prayer. No wonder somebody will be in a beer parlor this night, just this night, and he will droogs to stupor, and somebody else is in the church praying, Lord, encounter me. I want to see you. I want to see your glory. The one that did not pray is in the beer parlor. Jesus will be waiting for him this night. As he enters his room, Jesus will be at the door. Son, it's time to serve me. Why? Because somebody have declared, has spoken in the weird hours of the night and said, Lord, John will never die, what he said. So there is a voice that is that is making Jesus to appear to that person, not because that person he pays the price, but because there is a voice. There's somebody crying in the wilderness, Lord, let my son be saved. Mothers, don't be lazy. Cry for your children. Pray for them. I have another story. One of those days, one boy came to me. He said to me, sir, I don't know what's wrong with my life. My life is scattered. Nothing is working. I said, okay, what do you do? He said to me, he said, he does, this popular saying, does Yahoo, like fraud. I said, wow, you're not expecting this to work for you. He said, sir, but this used to work for him. He was picking. He used to pick. And I said, what happened? I said, the road says blocked, nothing is working. He said, sir, to be sincere with you, I went to where they do ritual so that I can be empowered to get more. He said, my friend, I went there, succeeded. He said, when I got there, the woman said to me, he said, please don't enter my shrine, stay outside. He said, my what? The woman said, stay, I'll talk to you. We finished doing the other rituals for those other guys. They left, got to this guy, met him outside and said to him, he said, son, you have the call of God over your life. Man! In an Abali shop, he's preaching the gospel to a young man. He said, are you aware that I'm supposed to come to you for prayers? Do you know you have God's calling? He said, if you step into my shrine, my this will spoil. This is somebody that don't know how to pray, not born again, but the mark of Christ in his life. A covenant is speaking that he doesn't know who entered that covenant. Somebody entered that covenant on his behalf. Somebody. So when he finished speaking, he was so frustrated, and I looked at him and I said, you will never succeed at all, Jesus. He said, why, sir? He said, I know your mom. Your mom is close to me. I know her. I said, have you ever woke up in the night? I heard your mother pray. He said, yes. I said, what do you hear her praying? He says, my mother just praying, just prayer I don't like. I said, what kind of prayer does mother pray? He said, my mother is always praying that God should you use me. God, you use me. That Lord, this my son will never die until he serve you. Nothing else will work until he serves you. I said, every time your mother comes for me for prayer, and your mother has never come to me for her personal prayers. She has never given on her account. She has sacrificed for the kingdom, not for herself, but for you guys. And you think that God will just allow it to go. No, it doesn't work that way. God is a rewarder of those that diligently seek him. So let me tell you, friend, never claim that everything that is working around your life, your hands are involved. It's not true. There are many people. I call them the cloud of weakness. There are many forces. There are many mysteries. There are many covenants that are intertwined, working towards seeing that your destiny is fulfilled. So don't wake up in the morning and tell yourself, it is my effort that brought this. It's not true. It's a selfless, it's selfishness that will make you say that. It is ingratitude, it is ignorance that will make you say that it's your effort. Yeah, there are places that your effort speaks, but at the same time, never forget that there are people that are paying the price for you to rise. So love people, whether you know them or you don't know